Yo, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everyone. And also my condolences to all of you that have recently lost your mother. I do have some followers that have probably going through a rough time right now. I decided to do a video for you guys. I'm finally getting the Instagram thing together. For the very first time, Instagram is live with everybody here. I went to Dollar Tree. I did a job real quick and went to Dollar Tree on the way home. And I'm going to, what's up, Boxer for Rob? And I'm gonna go over a couple of things that you really should get out of Dollar Tree. And if you're ready, we'll get started. My name is Mike Reed. I'm a appliance repair technician, been in the business for over 30 years. And I'm reaching out to people online to help you all get started, help you all make your transition from residential appliances to commercial. Today I'm trying out a new setting so that the video will appear better on Instagram. So that's why your YouTube experience is going to be slightly different. There we go. I can still see your comments, so I can see your comments on Instagram. I can see your comments on Facebook and YouTube. Let me see what we got here. Now I'm going to start off with, you get your lighters. Everybody get your lighters over there at the dollar store. All right, well, the $1.25 store. So that's one. Because you paid much more money everywhere else. Now, if you look at my background, you'll see this is from yesterday. So I was working on that griddle, and I kept having to look for a lighter. Man, I can't see how many people are on. Now I use a torch, but at the time I was so busy with everything else, I didn't have time for it, and I could have just had this in my back pocket. I use a torch because it's a lot easier. Turn that blowtorch on, and I just boom, walk by everything, and just immediately everything flames up. But this, you can't go wrong with having a spare one on you for $1.25. So that's one. This is a new one. Let's see here. So now they have a descaling solution for coffee. All right, so coffee and espresso machines, but I'm going to try this out on, you can try this out on boilers, you can try this out on steamers and other such items like that, because this is a much milder, less abrasive descaler. So anything that's using hot water, Here you go. So I'm going to give this a try. This is my first time seeing this at the dollar store. Of course, you get your brushes. All right, so you can't go wrong. Like I said, everything's $1.25. Can't go wrong with your brush. You need these for your ice machines. You can also use these for cleaning coils, condenser coils on refrigeration units. Ice machines, $1.25. For your van. For your van, any such thing, this is the moisture eliminator. So it's 100+ degrees. It was 91 degrees in Houston yesterday. So when your vehicle, it kind of gets a little you get a little moisture buildup, especially because I carry a number of chemicals with me, and I noticed a little rust building up. So I need to get rid of all that humidity. $1.25. Just put that sucker in the vehicle. That's one bag. Now here's another new thing that I found. These are chlorine tablets. So what this is a concentrated bleach tablets. They say this whole assembly here will give you a gallon. Will give you a gallon of bleach. Now, I said earlier, here's the tablets. Now, I've said earlier where I carry a number of different chemicals, especially in liquid, which is not good for your vehicle. All right, let me see what Boxer for Rob. You ran a couple of AC calls yesterday. Yep, and you say the ACs are starting to croak. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The season has begun. I got some pictures of walk-ins that are already frosting up heavily. They need adjustments. So let me see here. How to use them where? You can use these washers, toilets, floors. But let me see here. Concentrated, dissolved in hot or cold water. And this is by the Vita brand. All right, but yeah, you can take this and you can put this in a spray bottle. It'll dissolve in a spray bottle, and so now you have bleach. You have just what you need. And so, speaking of ice machines, like if you're cleaning out the condensate lines, things like that, you're trying to remove mold buildup and that kind of thing. Here you go, nice and convenient, dry. If you're working on ice machines, and you're cleaning all the removable parts, you can take this tablet, throw that tablet in your bucket, throw it in the sink, fill that sucker up with some hot water, and then go to town. $1.25, which is actually cheaper. It's cheaper than the bleach that's in the bottle. So, okay, it says one tube is equivalent to half a gallon. And that's at concentrated strength. I had to put my green screen up today so I can do show and tell on a Sunday. Oh, my sister is on Instagram and in. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Dr. Jean. All right. This goes into my emergency kit. I already bought Band-Aids from the dollar store. So I have Band-Aids. I have all the emergency items that you're going to need. You can buy alcohol, the alcohol wipes, hand wipes and sanitizer. Yeah, I know. Thank you. Hand wipes and sanitizer. Let me see if I can get my thing to say. Unfortunately, this was I was afraid of. The comments on Instagram do not show for all of you on YouTube, but that's all right. So this is liquid skin. And so when you're working and like I was watching, oh man, what was the guy's name? He works for Safessa. Well, he doesn't work for Safessa. He works for one of the general part companies, and he was doing a new an upgrade on a Duke warmer. And when he was finishing up, he had cut himself. And so that's what this helps with. When you have a nice slice, when you're working with sheet metal and you get a clean slice, this really helps out. It's essentially super glue. And so you just take that sucker, put that in the cut, hold the skin together. It'll hold the skin together. You'll stop bleeding. Or when you have those annoying paper cut like slices, you put that in there and the aggravation stops. You really don't even need a Band-Aid at that point in time, but you can get that. But that's also what I buy at the dollar stores, Band-Aids. Let me see here. Nah, this is for the home. All right, so I'm fully embracing my old man, but this is for women too. When it's around that time, you can put on your patch. So this is the pain relieving patches. So these suckers are quite nice. I had a situation where I hurt myself, and I got that song with the old man saying I hurt myself today. Anyway, these patches come in handy. Put it in the small of your back, and then you're able to keep trucking. I actually went and bought two. But this goes in my first aid kit. Let me see here. And then $4.25. Six tablets. I normally buy the other generic type stuff, but I don't need that many. I don't need that many tablets, but every now and then you get a headache out of nowhere. So these are nice and convenient to carry around with you. I keep these in a small pack out case. You can buy that pack out case for $85 with a bunch of stuff in it, or you can buy a case for $20, a pack out for $20, $25, and load it up with your own stuff, and you're gonna come out way under. All right, what we got here? Is that 60 J64? Not familiar with you. Hello, thank you for joining. Coming through on a Mother's Day. I'm just doing a quick rundown. I saw some unusual things. This is Brother Evans, Frank Evans. If it is Brother Frank, hello. Or you appear to be just Mr. Evans. Right, yes. Yeah, those pills. So on Instagram, somebody is saying, well, Boxer for Rob is saying that you have pills and Band-Aids in your lunchbox. Yep. I keep all that, but you never know. Like some days you wake up and your body's not cooperating with you. And I've been married almost 20 years. I've been married about 18 years now. That's what comes next. I was like, yeah, I've been married 18 years, and so yeah, sometimes when you have that back pain, you put that sucker on there. And then too, when you need other protection, yeah, you can keep that with you. Not everybody's married. Now that's the end of my other stuff. I got this from my garage because I have I want to make sure I keep things out. I have a storage, a shed. Oh yeah, okay. I got a shed in the back, and the mothballs keep them out. And I make sure in my garage, I keep a lot of stuff in my garage, so I make sure I have the mothballs. So those are for the house. Batteries for your meters. Well, actually, most meters don't even take the 9 volts anymore, but I still buy them just to make sure. And then the double A's. I also need triple A's, but I normally buy a bunch of triple A's. These do not last as well as Energizers, but they're $1.25. Energizers are like $9 for like 2 of them. So I usually get that. Courtney Williams. Good afternoon to you too. I have a little baking soda. You can use that at work, but this is actually for the house. That's gonna be for the fridge. And then last but not least, I drink coffee all day, every day. People are always in my face. They're always within my personal space. So oh damn, it's green. I have here some mints. So I always carry mints. Gum is cool and all, but I'll pop in to cover up. This is actually tea I'm drinking, but I will pop in. I'll pop in a mint, especially when somebody wants me to explain some stuff. So that's it. That's it from a dollar store. So I spent $25 at the dollar store. I got a couple of things for the house, but the rest of it was like I'm trying this out. So it is extremely annoying. Yeah, I know, J64. I love coffee too. That's why I always have. Gum is cool, but you know that. So let me recap real quick, and then I'll jump to the next thing. I'm taking questions the whole time. These two I'm trying out. These two, I can't really see the rest of my screen because I got Instagram on that side of my screen. Hey, Untamed Kango! Hell yeah. So this is what I'm trying out, the bleach, because it's extremely annoying to have bleach in your vehicle and then the bleach turns over or the bleach bottle gets crushed by something else. So this powder, I'm gonna give that a try, but I don't see how you can go wrong with bleach in powder form. And for those that haven't seen it, and this is actually nothing new. I remember seeing this back when I was a kid. I don't know why it disappeared. Oh, she fixed appliance. Hello. Happy Mother's Day to you. Yeah, so this you could drop this in your spray bottle, shake that sucker up, and then you got bleach. You got bleach. So you don't have to haul bleach up on the rooftop. For all you guys that are doing work on walk-ins, you guys are doing work on air conditioning, you don't have to haul that bleach up there, so then you can spray the drain. You know, kill all the bacteria, all that mold that's growing in the condensation loop, the drain that on the roof. This was given to me by one of the online part suppliers, and then two. I'll find myself sometimes I'll need to clean a coil, and it'll be so greasy, disgusting, nasty, or whatever. And I'm like, damn, that's my brush that I use for ice machine cleaning, but I need to clean this sucker right now. So for $1.25, you can't go wrong. Brand new. It's always one of those things, you know, if I'm going by the dollar store, I go to the dollar store and sometimes I'll buy drink. I'll buy mints, brush, and then so now I'm gonna give this descaler a try. I'm gonna give this descaler a try. So that is something that you can also use with. You can also use this on ice machines, not on the chill plate, unless it's old Shizaki, not on the chill plate, but on the other items of it. You can use this on commercial dishwashers. You can use this. So ice machines, commercial dishwashers, and of course, what it's intended for, the ratio that this is formulated for is for coffee and espresso machines. So all your Bunn, all your Curtis machines. A lot of people were asking me about that. I was live actually in the same place as behind me. They were asking what kind of coffee machines they have. Typically, you're going to see Bunn and Curtis. And I have all the 64 Impala was happening. And I have all the traded material for that. So if you guys want to see that, I know it's hard. All of you on Instagram is going to be extremely hard to see these. I'll probably leave these videos up on Instagram for a while. Okay, this is a pretty good setup. So you see, for 20 bucks, I got some safety items. I got some cleaning items. I mean, this is a half a gallon of bleach, and depending on how you use that concentration. So if you're going to drop this in a spray bottle, which they have some instructions for that. So they're saying floors, toilets, and washer machines. But I'll be using that to clean mold, and lots of mold. So lots of your consumables, basically. You don't need to spend a premium on your consumables, and you don't need to spend a premium on your emergency safety items that you might not use. Oh, all right, let me see if you guys can see this. All right, so what is a Mac 4687 say? At 41, still can't figure out why I still have homosexual desires. You've been celibate for about 26 years. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Mac 68L. Oh, no Diddy, no Diddy. So, you guys want to get, I want to address some other stuff, and feel free to drop your questions and stuff like that. What was that? Faith on Map? Welcome. So I was doing a live the other day, and a gentleman had brought up how he had 134, 404, 22, and 407C. So I want to continue to address some of that. He lives out in California, so if you do have that, please do not buy these things just yet. If you're just getting started, it's perfectly fine for you to map out where your parts houses are, where you're going to source this stuff from. So when you go out, once you get your service call for coming out, they're going to be locked in. It gives you time to go to a service supplier and go and get your stuff and come back. All right, let me see here. Courtney Williams says, I can't see your videos and how to cross over from residential to commercial. All right, Courtney. This is my method. My method is for you to start out with the low-tiered commercial appliance brands. My method is for you to start out with your brands like a Tosa, start out with your brands like Blue Air, Everest, Dukers. You want to start out with what's called the entry level appliances. Those MVP with all of their brands. You want to start out with that. What that's going to do is that is going to help build your name in your market. Excuse me. So that's going to build your name in your market. People are going to reference you. You're going to immediately get clientele from the food truck space and all other spaces that are undesirable to the main service techs, right? So unfortunately you're going to start out with food trucks. You're going to start out with gas stations. You're going to start out with hotels, that type of thing. And the way you're going to get traction in your market is you must sign up with as many manufacturers as possible. Please don't get all hung up over dollar amounts on what your labor rate is going to be. You are never going to have an avalanche of service calls. Once you start working with these manufacturers, you can always increase your labor rate. They have no problem with increasing your labor rate if you're delivering on your service. So if they send you out and you're knocking it out the park, or they send you out and you're going out and doing what you're supposed to do, taking care of everything, calling them, yeah, typically they're going to say, we don't want to lose you, and sure, we can go up. So there's nothing wrong with stair stepping, right? So if you start out with one, and everybody always asks the same questions like, oh, what should a number be? There is no such thing as what your number is. There's no standard number. Even on the residential, there never was a number. There wasn't a number until we were on PSA net, and guys would get on there, and I can show you the emails that used to go back and forth. Back in 2000, like 2007, 2008, and guys used to ask everyone they would come in contact what their rates are. And one day the guy from the Appliance Blue Book on the residential side, he stepped up and he said, you know what, I can do that. I can give you guys a list that we can go by on rates. So he did that back in like 2006, between 2006 and 2008, he did that. And residential side's been rocking with that ever since. So first he started with everyday appliances, Whirlpool, GE, and then the guys say, hey man, this is pretty great. We would like high-end stuff. And so he came out with a secondary list for Sub-Zero, Gagano, and the like. Fred, what's happening? Oh, sure, no problem. Happy to help. At a certain amount of time that you spend doing anything, you reach a point where you give back. So this is me doing that. Now, start by signing up. All of my videos, I have all of these different brands. I'm gonna do more. No one signed up. Is anyone here signed up with American Range? Did anybody sign up with any of those rotisserie companies that I gave you? I gave you guys three different manufacturers that make rotisseries, and nobody signed up. I gave you guys Junior Barbecue or Junior Rotisserie or something, and they make custom rotisserie for residential and commercial. And they said, yeah, they have no problem taking you guys and training you, sending you out the parts. Because that's the other thing. When you start with the entry-level brands, they're going to send you the parts. When you start with the entry-level brands, they're going to provide you with tech support. When you start with the entry-level brands, you got a lot of leeway. If there's a situation where you cannot fix it, they don't have a problem with shipping out another unit when it's on the entry-level brands, because you're talking about something that's only like, between $1,000 and $3,000. Typically, it costs them $100, because they do shipping. They have contracts with the truck company, so it costs them like between $100 and $180 to ship these large, units. So if you cannot, then they'll just go ahead and replace it. So my advice to you is to go back with my earlier videos. You don't have to worry about the training dates. Those training dates are gone. I've been slowly removing those videos with the training dates, but you want to start with all the ones when I say, hey, this is a brand that you need to know. Contact those brands, the Blue Air, the Dukers, MVP Group, Onera Group, all that kind of good stuff. And you sign up with them. Some are going to use you, some are not. Some are already going to have other service companies that they're established with. It is what it is, but there are thousands of commercial manufacturers. So all you have to do is keep going and you will find your opening. So you're going to get paid. The method I have is get paid to learn, get paid for marketing, get paid for getting your name out there. And what I mean by that, every single time, oh, sure, no problem, Courtney. Every single time you're listed with a manufacturer, potential clients will call up after the warranty. They'll call up and say, hey, you know, I got this this steamer from you guys, and I got this unit from you guys, and I know it's outside of warranty, but I'm in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and who do you guys have out here that can take care of this unit for me? And then they'll give a rundown, and hopefully you will be on that list. So they start hearing your name over and over and over again, different places that they call. And eventually they say, hey, look, you know, you're listed with this company and that company, and we would like you to do work for us because we have 2 or 3 of those brands here. So we got an Everest refrigerator, and we have a Duker's griddle, and, you know, a fryer by, let's just say a fryer by a Tosa, or Prep All, which is all a Tosa. So that is a form of advertising that you are not paying for. So generally in the commercial space, I do not pay for advertising. What I do pay for is marketing, like the cleaning services that I do. So selling commercial dishwasher, high temp, low temp, and rinse aid, and that kind of thing, because I'm only competing with maybe 4 people in a city of damn near 6 million people. So I don't have any problem with advertising, because other than that, people would have no idea that I provide chemical services. So stuff like that, that is what you advertise for. I don't suggest that you advertise. I suggest that you sign up with as many manufacturers out there. How many manufacturers are there? There are over 1,000 commercial manufacturers out there. So I suggest that you sign up with as many as you possibly can every single day for the next 4 or 5 years, and it will pay off. You will get calls. You are going to go out there. They're going to send you the parts. They're already going to know what's wrong with it, right? 9 times out of 10, when you get that dispatch, they're going to know what's wrong with it. They're going to send you out there, and they're going to say, hey, look, is it really this? This is what we suspect is going on. And you have this opportunity to learn. So are you going to make a windfall profit off of these calls? No. But while you're out there, you then introduce yourself to the owner. You introduce yourself to the manager of that facility, and you let them know all the other things that you do. Because the manufacturers are not, this isn't like a warranty deal where, this isn't like a facility management deal where they're taking care of everything in the facility. This is just something where you're only out there for that one item. And while you're out there, you can tell them, hey, look, I do electrical, I do the AC, I do the plumbing, I do, I do your fryers, I do your dishwashers, I do your griddles, whatever it is you may do. I pressure wash the parking lots, all that kind of good stuff. That is completely up to you. You can market your business however you want to when you're there. And so these people get a chance to see who you are, your work ethic, and just generally how you're going to react with them. So it is just an all in all ideal situation when you're starting out. So Courtney, that is my suggestion when you get started. Now, next question. And I really wish I can. In this format, it doesn't lend well to showing you guys other stuff, other screens. Okay, there we go. Let me see what the hell I'm showing you guys. Now, keep the questions coming. You know what? I can, no Diddy, but I can touch on, let me see if I can get these other screens to show up. Add to screen. There we go. It makes me super tiny, but oh well. Oh well. And like I say, keep your questions coming. This is a Mother's Day deal. I don't know why this thing is having me log back in. I was just going over the training for some of the Ansul stuff. There's only a couple of classes left. Let me put my glasses on. It's just a few classes left on Ansul. On the classes coming up, 2 seats left, and you got till the 27th of this month to get in on that Ansul class, and this is in Cranston, Rhode Island. It's going to be next month, the 11th and the 13th, and this is for the Ansul system. Now, why do I bring up the Ansul system yet again? I bring up the Ansul system. Let me see here if I can show you guys this. Let me do this, and then I'll show you some damn pictures. I'll show you some pictures. So, of course, they got free online videos and classes. So it's a 1-hour class to get you familiar with. Ansul handles the fire suppression. Why am I bringing up the fire suppression? I'm bringing up the fire suppression because I had, yet again, I had a situation where it was a brand new install, brand new kitchen, $1 million setup, brand new construction. All of the gas for the cook's line was erratic. All of the gas was erratic. All right, so 6/4/2024, you had an Ansul Fire School that is $2,100. You got 7 seats left. You got, what is it, like you probably got a week left. Let me see what is today's date. And you know the crazy thing is I'm using a damn laptop. No, oh, you got till Monday. You got till Monday. And this is in Wisconsin, Marietta. Oh, no, Marionette. This is where University of Madison, Wisconsin is. This is where the Ansul Fire School is. So you got that one. Let me show you guys. Let me put this link. Not like you're going to be able to see it. And I know with this current setup, you're not going to be able to click on the link. If you want to know, I can always put more of these links in the chat. Not in the chat, I'm sorry, in the comment section after the video is done. Based on your interests. So let me show you guys. Let me hook up to the, what I'll do is I'll probably just hook up to, I'll show my screen and I'll hook up to the laptop. One second. Doing it live. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to show you guys some pictures. Picture day. That wasn't cool. All right, so I'm hooking up here. Share the screen. Got a little bit of a lag. Are you guys showing a lag or what? Because I am getting a little bit of a lag. All right, so I'm showing you guys the whole screen. Let's see what we got here. Should hook up. Oh, I know where it's a lag because I hooked up with my phone. So let's see what we got here on preview. Oh, there it is. There it is. So let me see. Let me make this big. Let's make this big. Hopefully you guys can see. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in my little shuffle horse. Oh no, this isn't. Where the hell's the phone? Oh, that's a freezer. Oh, that's showing it. Oh, there we go. Come on, phone. Damn. Trying to do this stuff live for people. Let's see. Aha, good. All right, let me see if this stuff is gonna blow up. So this is all part of the Ansul system. Shoot. This is a valve that the Ansul system will cut off and on. Oh, come on. This is what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to blow this sucker up, man. Let me see what you guys are seeing. Hey, help me out here. Let me know in the comment section what you guys are seeing. If you guys were seeing, oh, it's super small. All right, let me attack it this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send you pictures. So what I'm trying to get at is the Ansul system had a blockage in it. Well, the gas line had a blockage in it. When the general contractor tried to reset the valve attached to the Ansul system, it contacted the fire department. So it's important to understand what these things are, how they work. And if you're actually trained on the Ansul system, then you could charge the client for going out there, and you don't have to worry about dealing with a contractor or contacting the local fire suppression servicer. All right, so let's see how big we get. How you make this. So here's the Ansul box. Oh no, shoot. Sorry, this is the ice machine, my bad. My bad, this is going so well. All right, I gotta go back, way back. I'm spending a couple of days at this one restaurant, and I'm doing other jobs after I get things up and running before. So what you're looking at is the box for what you're looking at is the box for the this is a Manitowoc nugget machine that I'm currently working on. Earlier I mentioned to you that Trimark, that billion-dollar corporation, owns ISI, a service provider, and here it is. I had to go over to them to get some parts for a dishwasher. So I don't want to get too sidetracked. I want to hurry up and show you this guy, and then I can go back. Oh, you gotta get it. This thing is killing me. So there it is right there. This is how the big guys control everything from beginning to end. They actually own their own service provider. This cannot be happening. Dude, I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I do a lot of things. There we go. All right, I'll show you this one. Here we go. I can't see, if you're making a comment or a chat or anything like that, I can't see it. Currently what I'm doing is I am sending the pictures from my phone to the laptop. So this is part of the Ansul system. The Ansul system will shut off the gas to all the cooking appliances. It is designed to prevent and to shut down any type of fire. That is what it's designed to do. All right, so, oh good, here's a better, if you could see on the right-hand side of that gentleman with that pink shirt, there's a wire. There's a cord. That cord is what actually pulls the diaphragm open and close. So they actually have to cut that. And as soon as you cut that, that alerts the fire department. So what must be done is you must contact not only the fire department, but you need to contact the security system, the fire suppression monitoring system, and you must tell them to put it into test mode. Now, this is something that you're only going to learn at the Ansul school. It's something you're only going to learn. So if you are someone that operates like I do, where you do a lot of new construction, anything like that, this comes into handy. Comes in handy if you have a number of employees and you're going to bid on some of these jobs, like I shown you guys with that blue book construction. This would be a very instrumental training to have. This is something that I myself want to have if I can get around to it. So here it is. We were assuming that the Ansul system was malfunctioning and preventing the gas from reaching the fryers, reaching the griddle, and all that other good stuff. So we obviously that this obstruction was moving in the pipe. So here it is. We disconnected everything because they were trying to see if there was something in the line, and we couldn't find anything up until we disconnected the shut off on the Ansul, and that's when we actually found a Gatorade bottle. So we found a Gatorade bottle was blocking everything up. And so what you guys don't see here is, besides myself and the gentleman with the pink shirt, the gentleman from Ansul was there, the general contractor was there. So that makes 4 of us. There were four professionals were there on site. 4 professionals were there on site just because someone had placed a damn Gatorade bottle in the freaking gas line. All right, help me out here. Anybody who's still watching, were you able to see the pictures? This is my first time doing it in this format, so feedback would be much appreciated. Let me see here what I got going on. Let's see how many people. Oh, we got a nice little number of people in here today. So that is Ansul. Ansul is responsible for cutting off the gas, starting the sprinkler system, whether it is gas that comes out like it's like a CO2 or something that comes out. It's all explained in the Ansul classes, whether it's foam or some type of chemical. Oh, good, you guys were able to see it. That was the whole goal. I wanted you guys to see it. Hey, Art Nustall, thanks for stopping by. Yo, I appreciate you coming by, man. So I'm telling the people about classes, training, instruction. On this side of things, we're going over fire suppression, that type of thing. So these things are not cheap. These things are not inexpensive to get trained on such things. Let me show you, Art. Let me show you what we're dealing with here. So it is a significant investment. So this, to get trained on these classes, yeah, $2,100. $2,100 to go to school to learn how to put out flame. It's a little more than that, but yes. So this involves, like I said, the foam. They have foam systems, the canisters, and all that kind of stuff. Once you go and get trained and certified on this end of things, then they're legally able to go off and sign off on the fire, all the hoses that are nearby, sign off on the sprinklers. There are such thing as linkage that need to be tested above the cooking appliances, and so all of those things must be inspected, and everything has to be signed off on. and it needs to be done so by people who are actually accredited to do so. And they would, some of these classes, this is 700, so they break them up into smaller classes, and they go to Marinette, Wisconsin. This is the University of Wisconsin area, in Madison, and then they would go ahead and do that. So it's even without an education, a traditional degree, people will still need additional training. So they go over the chemical concentration, the chemical the chemical makeup of what these different systems are, how they should be sized, all that kind of thing. You know, you just can't get away from it. Education is education. So we're just going over that kind of stuff. So let me see what I got here. Oh, that thing is like a, I want to say it's like a week or 2 weeks. Let me go back into that. Yeah, of course. Untamed Kango. Of course, you have to be. This is life or death. If you have a restaurant on the first floor of an office building, restaurant on the first floor of a hotel, restaurant on the first floor of a residential building, and if that sucker goes up in fire, you know, yeah, if that sucker goes up in flame, you know, people would die. Oh man. So yeah, people will die. So you must check all of these different systems. All of these different systems. So let me see here. So this class goes on from, well, this one is from the 20th to the 22nd, and this is just for the foam. The foam is very good for putting these into retirement homes and that thing, assisted living, especially when you do new or you have to make it up, any of that kind of stuff. You know, new or existing, or you're going to switch over. So this is foam. You're going to find, well, I was going to say you're going to find those in server rooms, but you're not. You're going to find the CO2 ones in the server rooms. But this is the foam system. You find those that's a little less aggressive on the environment. So let me see what else we got here. Let me go back to, we go to the fire school. The fire school is going to be longer. I want to say the fire school is 2 weeks. So hold on 1 second. It's coming up. No, that's not that bad. All right. So the fire school is from the 4th to the 6th. So it's not that bad. They have the fire school classes, not only in Wisconsin, but they have those in Rhode Island. So those are they had a third one. And a lot of these manufacturers are pulling out of California, just like Bunn had facility in California. They pulled out. Rationale had a facility in Vegas, and they pulled out. So I have no idea what's going on. All right, brother Zach. I don't know what the hell's going on with Zach. Zach is tripping. I have no problem with a little fun time, but you taking it too far. Anyway, so yeah, Art. This is when it comes to fire, you know, it is a matter of life and death. So these are things where, I mean, it is, once again, I hate to do this, but yeah, once again, you're dealing with these, you know, billion-dollar operations. Let me just show you. Let me show you a little something. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to show you. Oh, let's see here. So anyway, like I said, I had a situation where, you know, it required a number of us to get involved just to solve that one issue. We can get into this. Let me see here. Cost. Let me show you. Fire suppression system. All right. Cost of recert. It's supposed to be recert. So you're looking at larger facilities. They're saying can be about $2,000 to recertify, and with your smaller one, fire suppression systems, the small commercials places can be $250 to $1,000 a year for maintenance. Just to come on by and sign your name on the damn tag, because they have to be done, like I said, every 2 years. If not, then you get the fire marshal involved, and they will, condemn the building. They will shut the building down. So all of that includes, service call fees and everything else. And this is schools, universities. This isn't just cooking, but it is instrumental on the cooking side of things. Oh, that's racing. That's racing. So, I mean, any place you have fire, you're gonna have to get someone involved with that. So you're not limited. What I'm trying to say is you're not limited. This thing is giving me all kind of British pound and everything. Let me show you. It's going to be a little difficult for me to give you. Let me see. Tyco, fire suppression. Where'd it go? Oh, this thing's killing me. Startup cost. So this in itself is a whole business. Tyco is involved. If you don't know who Tyco Johnson Controls is, let me show you. All right, Tyco. Revenue, we'll do 2023. So here it is right here. Tyco made $17.4 billion. So if you'd like to get in on that, I'm showing you, let me make that bigger. If you want to get in on fire suppression, part of that $17.4 billion industry, and the only thing that's between you and getting some of that $17.4 billion is attending this class. This is your only barrier to entry, right? Of course, you're going to need, some supplies and things like that, a truck. But once you get this training, once you get this certification, then you're in competition with these people. So there's a few pennies to go around. So there's a couple of pennies, a few shekels involved in this kind of thing. It's really a poor man's business, but what can I say? So Tyco, their revenue was $17.4 billion. So let me show you, and you guys have all seen Tyco. Fire trucks. Let me see if that'll show me an image. No, I want regular Tyco. Let me see if it'll show up. No, damn it. Let me show you Johnson Controls then. Sorry, I'm trying to do this on the fly. Oh no, my bad. You guys can't see it. I just made my screen huge. Let me see if Instagram people are still there. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like it. Might have deleted my Instagram people. Anyway, all right. We can dive more into this, but I try to diddle these little subjects here and there. So feel free to interject. Go ahead, give me your thoughts on the subject, what you know about it, what you would like to know about it. Like I said, Ansul classes are coming up. There's still room on those. Once you get involved with Ansul, you can. Damn, I lost my Instagram. Once you get involved with Ansul, you can get involved with new construction. You can get involved with retrofitting. Okay, good. Damn, they're still there. You can get involved with retrofitting. So I'd like to say that the retirement homes are a big one. Retirement homes that's a constant thing. That's a constant thing. I think I lost my Instagram, people. Clicking the wrong stuff. Being a little too quick. I really do have to add a damn tablet to this into this thing. I'm gonna have to set up a couple of other stuff. So hit me with what you guys are looking at. So we had questions on how do you get in. So if you would like a career that is a high-paying career, you can get into fire suppression. If you want to just stay with cooking and fire suppression, you can do that, or you can go into the daycare build-outs. I don't care where you are in this country; they're always doing a new daycare. They always have to retrofit things for a daycare. I don't care where you are in this country. There's always someone trying to convert a single-family dwelling into a nursing home, into an assisted care, into a memory care facility. They need someone that's going to come out there and then install the fire suppression system, the sprinkler system in that facility in order for it to be an assisted living. And that is the biggest trend. That is the biggest trend right now is, buying a house, especially a 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom home, and then turning it into an assisted living. Well, you can't have one of those without fire suppression. So I had to go and get all sidetracked, but it is what it is. This is where I freaking ended up at. All right, so let's see here. All right, so that is Ansul. You could just go to Johnson Controls or Ansul directly, which is, as I've shown you, all of these are billion-dollar corporations. There is very little standing between you and another career, right? And it doesn't. You can have this and add this on with your commercial appliance business, or this could be a different division. You don't just have to do air conditioning. There are other avenues. 90% of you have never heard of this kind of stuff, and they kind of keep these things on the down low. They kind of keep this stuff hidden. But this is excellent money. It is very good money. It's way more money than what you make in air conditioning. Way more money. Next time you see one of those fire suppression trucks that are driving around, just talk to the driver, talk to the guy, and they'll give you a nice little earful. Anyway, so let's see here. Let me go back. I'm gonna show you guys some. Now, once again, this does not lend well to Instagram. Yeah, it looks like I lost everybody. Anyway, so this does not lend well to Instagram, but we're gonna make a go of it anyway. We'll make a go of it. So this is Everest. This is one of these companies I'm telling you to sign up with. I'll put the link in the chat. They're one of the few refrigeration companies. Oh, I'm trying to put it on blast. Hold hold on a second. I'm trying to put it on blast. Don't get me wrong. Not everyone is going to pony up $2,000. There are free classes that they have there. Just go to the site. They have free classes. They have free webinars. And then they have the classes that are about $250. Then they have the other tier classes that are $750. And then you go all the way up to the class that is $2,000, $2,100. And there's nothing to stop you from talking to the gas stations. Fire suppression is in every single building in the continental United States. Every single building has to have a fire suppression system. So you can talk to these people and make inquiries into, hey, how much are you paying for the system? How much are you paying for recertification? Or would you be interested in switching over if I can give you a competitive rate? I'm interested in jumping into the business. And the minute they hear that, the minute they hear you're going to be competitive, because that industry is not competitive. Cancellation. Who the hell is Fight Club? I have no idea what that means. So the minute you earlier in the chat, oh, okay. So some I don't know who Fight Club is, but yeah, I think my stuff came up when I flipped over to add another screen. Anyway, you're gonna want to contact some of these other manufacturers. So here is Everest. You're not going to get a ton of calls. You will not get a ton of calls. What you're going to get is experience. You will get experience. And that is what you want. That is what you want. You want experience. As a matter of fact, damn it, I got to add, hold on a second. I'm sorry, Instagram. I keep forgetting that you guys are there. My bad. My bad. There's the link to Everest. There's the link to Everest. And somehow my stuff got all mixed up. So anyway, so you're going to want to contact these people. Here are the phone numbers. You would just click on that. There's a service network that you can become a part of. Let me see what I have. I don't think I'm on here. No, so I don't think I'm on here. Let me see, 7706. I doubt it. I was on there years ago. So even though they have, oh yeah, I am on there. Wow, they got my old information. So everybody's on here. They put everybody on there. Warren is a very large company. There's TD Industries. There's TD. There's TDI. I want to show you, for all you guys that keep saying, oh, TD and all those guys, they don't do this. Yes, the hell they do. Yes, they do. Yes, TD does. I'm going to have to plug my stuff up. TD is a facilities. See that? All right. You see this? For all you people that say, oh no, Mike, they just do building stuff. No, you don't understand. I am in the training classes with these corporations. You say, oh man, that's real estate. I understand that's real estate. These people are handling everything in their building, everything in their facility. TD, I've been in class with TD guys on Myco dishwashers, and they're shoulder to shoulder with me, and they're talking to me about working on all of these appliances and the problems that they have in these facilities, universities, hospitals, the whole nine. So you see it yourself. You can talk to an appliance technician, and they will tell you, oh, Everest is junk. Everest is that cheap Chinese garbage, or I think it's Korean, right? But here it is. You see TDI, and you guys don't know who the hell TDI is, but and I got tons of. I was downtown Houston, and TDI had one of their service vans parked over there. This is TDI, engineering, construction, maintenance. I'm trying to get this across to you all that these CBRE, TDI, and all the rest, JLL, all the rest of them, they are doing the same thing you're doing. They don't go out to service someone, but if it's in their building, they will offer their services to operators inside their building. They don't let any money go to the wayside. They don't let a dime go through. All right, so everybody is asking, oh man, is there any money in this stuff? I don't know, man. I mean, I keep showing you guys Bill Gates and everybody else. Hold on 1 second, because these people give that bull. TDI Industries. This is their own freaking thing. Well, let me show you. I'm gonna get you. Wow. And TDI isn't just Houston. I don't know why they give me Houston, because that's Chicago right here. Where this woman is, I don't know what that says, Dallas, but where she's standing in front of, that is Chicago. That is they dye that river green every year. Oh, okay, look at that. They got, I'll let y'all come up with your own things. There's the vans. There's the vans. So have you guys ever seen that van? I don't know if you got, I know everything is smaller. But there's the van. There's TDI. They are taking care of Hobart. They are taking care of True. They're doing Myco dishwashers. Like I said, I got pictures where I'm in class with these guys. They are also hiring. Revenue 2023. Let me see. I'm going to get, somebody better give me a decent number, because these numbers are bull. They're showing per quarter, and I want per year. I want that $billion number. All right, so here we go. So here are the jobs. Here are some jobs right here. Get out of the screen. HVAC, heavy commercial, that's Dallas, Midland, Texas. This is 63,000. It starts at 63, going up to 91. Would you guys like to see what they're asking on this job? Just put it in the chat, whether you're on Instagram or YouTube. Let me see if you guys want to see what TD Industries is paying. Hopefully you guys are still there. So let's see if you guys want to see what's what. In Midland, Texas, and they have these, they're doing my my geolocation. So once you're in with a company, if you want to switch on over, if you want to go to school for financing, you can do that and switch on over. But they start at 92 for this financial compliance officer, and HVAC is paying 91 for this HVAC commercial chiller technician. So 91, 92. So there starts out at 92. You would top out at 91 before you go to the next level. So that senior service tech, there would be lead, there would be manager, there would be director of service, all that kind of stuff. So you can go much higher. You can go much higher. Let me see if anybody has something to say. Still nothing, huh? Oh, hopefully you guys are there. Hopefully you guys are here. Okay. Fine. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. But I know TDI is a billion-dollar corporation. I just need to find it. So full-time job, yes, it's on call. You get 401k, stock ownership plan, paid time off, paid training, blah, blah, blah. 401k, you get your on-call bonus, 8 paid holidays. Of course, they say manufacturer training. I've been there with them on these manufacturer training, and this is for those of you that would be in Dallas. All right. And like I said before, we're on the only reason why we're on TDI is because, let me see if I can find it. Everest Refrigeration, this $1,956 merchandiser will get serviced by TDI if it is in one of their facilities that they're taking care of. They will have no problem going to do it. Why are they going to have no problem going to go do it? Because they are one of the servicers. And this is just a random company, not a random company, but just I saw the name, I recognize the name. This is just one. Where the hell did I don't know. I think I went to 25-mile radius. There we go. And then I got TDI. So there's TDI Industries right there next to me. Right there next to me. So when you sign up, I go through all of this to say, this is your marketing. How do you get started? How do you get started? My name is next to a company that does a hold on, what the hell? Connection on screen share. What the hell? Let me see if you guys are still here with me. Hold on one second. I don't know if you guys are still here. It says you guys are. It says you guys are here. Anyway, like I said before, you guys could be listed next to these large conglomerates. Let's see if I can find myself. I should be broadcasting, and I am not. I am not. Oh, there we go. I am not. What the hell? I need to know, are you guys able to see? Somebody put something in the chat, a 1 or something. This thing is telling me that I am dead in the water. So help a brother out. I don't know if the chat, if the thing failed or what. So let me know. Let me know if you guys are still here. I might just have to restart this damn thing. It says I'm active. Nothing. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can see or hear me. Let's see what's what. Because my numbers are going up and down, and I don't know if that's because people are coming on and going back off. I think I'm just going to end this and come back because I don't have a chat anymore.